No Monster Tonight. Playing this.
I'm here. How would I like to serve the ARB instructions? It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Mommy, look. What are you guys getting? Can I buy this for free? Your Starbucks. Oh, you guys are the best. Okay. Susan, Bree, Gabby, this is my roommate. Hi, it's so nice to finally meet you. Let us talk so much about her friend from college. Yes. You know how in school the pretty girls always hang out together? Well, I refuse to go along with that. Renee comes all stuck up when you first meet her, which is a real time saver. So, Renee, you have to tell us, what was Lynette like in college? Oh, absolutely fearless. She just kept wearing those parachute pants. Lesbian rumors be damned. Yes, Renee was always the one with the fashion sense. Before I met her, I'd never even heard of Gucci or Prada, Chlamydia. Well, you guys play rough. No, it's just what we do. It's fun. I tease her about being all botulism from the nose up, and I tease her about being all cottage cheese from the waist down. So, Renee, we hear that you're married to Doug Berry, the baseball player? No surprise there. In our sorority, Renee was voted most likely to marry him, and Lynette was voted most
Good luck. And don't you worry, I'll get the job done.
Hang on a second. What was that? Nothing. I just didn't want to make you feel bad. I think our small friends be surprised to see you. Oh, I thought they were still playing. You know, Renee, I have had a career and raised a family.
Down, I need a
I didn't spend the last 15 years sponging off a rich guy. Hey, let's stop before somebody gets hurt. Whatever I got on my own. And what you got? A blouse from the Livestock Trolley collection and a pair of earrings your kid made me. I knew never would have settled for this. You were adventurous. You backpacked through Croatia. You jumped on stage at a Springsteen concert. It's just hard for me to reconcile this suburban housewife with a girl who had a threesome with two of the guys from the rugby team.
Oh, poor guy. Oh, shit.
What's up, honey?
I still want to talk to you about being a
What are the prices on these things? What are the prices?
I don't know, babe. I want to know whether or not you're okay with getting it.
I don't think he's gonna know how to use it.
Huh?
I don't think he's gonna know how to use it.
Maybe you guys teach him how to use it. It's either that or like a super tiny little phone thing or something that you can
Look up prices for look at prices. That's my nipple. Go to bed?
free shipping during our Black Friday sale. Why would she do this? Why would she jump in a private jet and fly all the way across the country just to dump on my life?
You guys,
We're not talking about that anymore. I mean, is it really enough? Does she really need this sort of forgiveness by taking me down?
so go on, run Victoria, and then the other will just sort of scrub.
For a terrific time.
I can tell you that you forgot the wilder things that I've done. Like that time at the amusement park. A little story I like to call teacups. Teacups.
Thank you.
Why are you getting so upset? I thought you and Renee loved to sing each other.
Those weren't sings. When she made that, she meant to. I mean, what the hell was that? She doesn't get to be disappointed in my life.
Maybe you should try it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. In fact, I am going to tell her a lot more than that.
As a surprise, I made on my 40th birthday, which in light of recent revelations seems a lot more. Okay.
Princess, Yellow Pages Hotel is under H. Yeah, I had a feeling I hadn't heard this afternoon. If you find my life that pathetic, I'm going to spare you the agony of observing it. And by the way, taxi is under T. Annette, I don't think it's but you clearly think yours is a whole lot better. So if you need me to say it, I'll say it.
They're still
The
on
other
there.
fact that the rich
Shoot them. Destroy the just keep us busy until the transfer's complete.
with his agent's assistant. I confronted him, told him it was her and me, and he chose her. I threw some things in a bag and took off. I didn't have a plan, I just needed to get out of there, and I couldn't think of anywhere else to go.
This is a nightmare.
Why didn't you tell me this? My life is about to fall apart. I haven't even admitted it to myself yet. How can I tell you? Of course, you can stay here as long as you want. Thanks. And to show my appreciation, I would like to pay for your first facelift. That is so generous. All right, Adnan, you probably get the next one free.
Hey, Carlos. Can I make this quick? I'm gonna give you two options.
Now,
I see this house around this
we should probably find our way up, but anyway. I'll unload the CCTV for the power destroy the battery, the electromagnetic she destroys the surface, and the drones. You know, run.
Amber, let Gabby find out about this. Carlos, we've sent out letters, hired investigators. I don't know if this process can be stopped. Try.
I got a new toy to play with now. Run the safe house. Sabine wants you and your teammates to go through.
I can't tell. Are you sure?
Where'd they
To
say?
know what Andrew did to his mother. You have to understand. Carlos is so
I put it
happy right now.
Albie, stop it.
He loves his job. The girls are treating us so beautifully.
Daddy, yeah, very sad.
This
No,
one
isn't it?
Leave my socks on. Mommy's feet are always cold. What's wrong with you putting on your feet?
Don't let anything change that.
Oh, and I got PJs for the kids so they can start wearing them on the sandals.
Pork chops for dinner. It was a bit of a splurge, but I made up for it. One ply toilet paper. Something wrong?
I turned out my loan application. Without that money, I can't hire AL. Without AL, this is gonna be fun.
be like in the film or game, just playing the part of the assistant fighter.
But this is real, mate. No doubts about that.
Yes, of course. Well, like, trying my best, I suppose.
I've just got a feeling that this jewelry thing I'm buying could start pulling in some serious money.
Sweetheart, pay your talent. But serious money.
You'd be surprised what some people are willing to pay for.
You alright? Hey. So guess what that said? Am I in danger? I was just research and suddenly the library computer starts I think I'll
We didn't even make it to the chorus. Everybody in Italy and Emily when I get out of the break. And here we go, the holiday. Bells calling everywhere. Ring. Jingle bell.
Well done, team. It's good to see the same pattern happening up again. The only way we're to London and falling into potential session is by rebuilding. We need to train, build back our art. The people of should rise up and take their steps back. We just need to show them that they're fighting along with us.
That's all it's the power brokers that needs to be brought down.
Albion's presence here is ticking time bombs. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for. Not to mention those crime breaks the rest of the gangsters are running rampant.
Remember the mission from the other day has this skill out there.
I believe
we're responsible for the bomb in Frank's dead set. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's it, Doctor. Enough talk. Let's unpack them.
Here you go. The final division of assets. Just need a Jill Hancock from you and Earl.
Before I forget, I was having a dinner party on the 10th. I'd love for you to come. And then we're separated. We both want to feel that you're still part of the family.
I'm touched. Thank you, Green.
Of course, don't be
Make up
My relationship with Judy has evolved.
Was it evolving when you and I were still together?
No, of course not. Apparently, she had feelings for me, but she waited a respectable amount of time before expressing them.
It's been a week.
Mommy,
The
look.
ink's not even dry. It's not dry.
You got the knee pads on.
We have separated, Green.
What's
For them two of us
that?
spent so many years being miserable. I just think at our age, we can't let an opportunity for happiness pass us by.
It's crazy.
Forget the red. I've got something here called Moonstruck Yellow and kick your dining room's ass. Come on, I promise you'll love this. With your red hair, you will look so hot in this room. But, whatever you want, clearly you have other options.
Maybe I do.
Daddy,
Cupcake?
Yeah.
How are you?
Um,
Brian, thanks to you. Don't tell me the neighbors are blaming you for my return.
Okay.
Of course they are. You told me they didn't get any pets. You could have mentioned this because they don't allow them in prison.
no.
Be nice.
You go to bed?
Get in my old house.
Mommy, cooking.
I'd like to buy it. You have all the wonderful memories.
Mama,
Just remember that.
cooking.
Okay, but you just signed a one-year lease on this place. You have a house across the street. Doesn't sound like a very good plan.
Mommy,
I've had 10 years to work on this plan.
I don't think we have any.
That's a good one.
I have no idea.
You can go look, but I don't think we have any.
you've treated
If our husbands tell us they don't know,
Been banging through work with us. Albion inside enemies, Albion access, right?
if the bills start to stack up, we find ways to earn extra cash. If we're told a secret too terrible to share, we learn to keep it to ourselves. But we must remember the bad news that's sometimes be good news in disguise. The guy you were talking about?
Nothing but concrete rubber and twisted steel. Fucking spooky knowing this is where all these people bought it.
There's security all over a site that should be abandoned. What are they protecting? Rubble?
Might be onto something there. What am I on the lookout for?
Any contact wise, still be a little signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
It's a shame they let him out. As it turns out, let's hope for the best. Paul can now receive the punishment he's entitled to. What do you mean? Just between us girls. Paul will be dead in 6 months.
That's true, Mom.
How are you gonna make
You can have one.
here at least 2 years? But you see, Paul Young doesn't have friends on that street.
Kind of a collection of stuff going on here, don't I?
Yes.
Presented by Light. Late for work again. Darts out to the rest of you. Big splurge for work every single day. With 10 seconds. You spent a lot on your clothes, so pair them up with Light. Light All Darts helps ventilating for up to 30 washes. Previously on Desperate Housewives, that maniac was serving a life sentence.
Hello, ladies.
Paul Young came back. Doug is leaving me. Lynette's friend had nowhere to go.
I've spent 8 years loving someone else's daughter.
A baby was switched long ago, and Carlos made a decision.
We're not telling Gary.
Susan got a job offer. Women doing housework in a lingerie. While Bree's contractor,
You're right here. It's so hot in this room.
from possibilities to light.
All set. Now that you're a biker chick, there's one other thing you gotta know how to
It had been a long time since Bree Vandekamp was a little girl. But she could still remember everything she'd ever been told about sex. Her grandmother informed her it was a woman's burden. Her minister warned her it was a sin. Her teacher taught her it was unhealthy. Yes, everyone had told Bree her
Hey,
sexual urges were dangerous.
Mommy, look.
But no one had ever told her how to get rid of them.
Hey, there you are.
How was Grandkid?
You know, I want to show you something here. Don't do it yet.
Hey, look.
This
Hey, look.
Let's see.
historical birch.
You got pie. Go get a plate.
What do you call this?
happening right now?
Huh?
Is she having sex?
No, she backed over her neighbor's kid's bike while she was riding it.
How's that have anything to do with sexual urges?
She was learning how dangerous her sexual urges were.
I don't know.
Hunter, you don't need to do that, babe. Hunter. No, let's not be doing that, dude, okay? Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands.
I drink it by myself while I take your money. You can't decide old ginger, not your grandma's ginger ale.
That alcohol ginger ale?
The doctors and nurses at Fairview Hospital are experts at healing. They can set bones, bandage wounds, and treat diseases. Sadly, one thing they don't know how to heal is a guilty conscience. She just came out of nowhere. Honey, this could have been any of us. Can someone else treat her always playing for this shit? Still, I would just feel better. Come on, tell us something.
Juanita was talking when they put her in the ambulance. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine.
I just spoke to her nurse and she seemed pretty positive.
Well, that's a relief.
What are you doing here?
I heard about the accident, so I got straight over. That's what neighbors do, right?
Well, that's very thoughtful. We'll talk after you stop by. I don't feel like you have to hang around. There's nothing we can do.
This is it. The signal is coming from this 5-volt fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
How the hell did it end up here? And in this mangled state?
Difficult to say, but with an AI construction, we may be able to see what happens if it relates to the attack.
Mommy, what?
Good job. Now go wipe off your hands.
Dear Lord, please don't let that creep ever touch me again. Amen. Oh, everything good. How is Juanita? She's gonna be fine. They're giving her a couple days of observation. So I told Carlos he doesn't even have to fly back from his business trip. That's great. Yeah, it is. Bree, Andrew, can I talk to you for a second?
One more thing to
I feel so blessed to have such wonderful. What the hell is wrong with you people? First you take out my mother-in-law, then you go after my daughter. Are you trying to kill off everyone in Solis on the planet? I admit it was a terrible coincidence. You get sloppy, you know, this one was in broad daylight. I'm sorry, she just came out of nowhere. Have you seen my daughter? She never comes out of nowhere.
On a related note, I just want to say how much I appreciate you not telling Carlos about me running over his mom.
I'm gonna give you that one because I was fond of her. But as for the rest of my family, learn to swerve. Why does this keep on? I don't know. Maybe God's punishing us.
Or God is punishing us Elises and we're just doing God's work.
I feel awful. Wish you'd never been fiddling with that radio.
Radio? Aside from across the street, you were checking out Keith's ass.
That's preposterous.
You were looking at that contractor's butt like you were waiting for a side of steak sauce.
What you know? This is one of your homosexual pants.
Go back to the
Acknowledge.
Right, we go back then. Don't hold on.
Wrapping up our first session. I know. I was watching. Yeah. What'd you think? It was like watching time. And you know what? Those apples are sweet. Shut up. This time I gave you a few pointers.
Oh shit, the woman there. Oh, Betsy's got a zero.
Oh, yeah, there's a baby there.
Kitty!
Look at here. Okay, I get it. So much as eat off that table. Am I making my point? We are simply a fantasy here. You gotta.
I've now fully decrypted the simple It is a tool used by the police service.
They are spending their hard-earned dollars to see the human. You, my darling, have
There's a Pentagon resource constant
technologies at least 10 years away, but Spider-Bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you like waiting.
Technically, one of those puppies is mine. I'm going to be thrown in the pool and use it as a floaty. Right. She's going to be dating soon enough. It's time she learned what men are all about.
Why don't you ask me if you
Acknowledged.
Never said a prenup. Jeez. Hey! How you doing on board? What's the third time this week?
the exact detonators of the Spider-Bots
The Charles TV.
Golf channel, you think maybe you can make a quick run to
So you were hired to supply all the targets? That's it, we're all I need to know.
Zero Day had multiple crews coordinating this. Three-dimensional chess, man.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spider-Bot, maybe they could tell us more.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke. Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be...
Tracing the Spider-Bot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
They knew it was behind the bombings months ago. It's a fucking conspiracy, and the filth is in on it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
This is fucked. Albion is running the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Great. Not a fan of the Met, but I'll take Bobby's over jackboots any day.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Everything we can to help. Alright, log your complaint. Get to it straight away. Alright, so tell me, is there anything else I can do?
You're my fucking hero.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Dead on. You thinking what I'm thinking, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Must be a way to ID the last user.
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I got this.
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Every fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
They couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting was treated like a business, crime will never go away. That's without a business, right? Don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart, doesn't it?
The police could handle their job. Albion would be necessary. They can't. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not really anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
I have it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
This fucking rabbit hole just goes deeper and deeper, doesn't it?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Has a patrol vehicle.
Just have please.
You will comply, goddammit. I'll put you in hospital. Get this off me! This is resisting arrest. Bloody ears.
Thought it was clear the first time.
I don't answer to you, you fucking man. I know my rights.
Have you got it?
Of course, yes, here.
Shit! Shit!
Is that so? Well, you score everywhere. Think your big man
No, that is in there.
Max, little help here? How do I get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's definitely out of the way. Perfect spot to do some off-the-books shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Track him down. Drone, begin a search.
Careful, they'll get you and drop you.
Searching.
Well, fuck. We got ourselves a rogue cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Enough to follow a lead all the way to the Tone bombing. What do you think, Bagley?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former Inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck. Albion have thrown in with the Kellys, waiting on the bloody lizard people to join the conspiracy.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, I'm not sitting on my ass while they go on abducting people off the street.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shite. Well, bright side, at least they wouldn't have shipped him out. But means he's in limbo at the EPC. Not ideal.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
You think the politicians want to fix anything?
Well, I'm waiting. It's enough out of you.
Always yield to Albion sirens. Failure to do so is considered a crime.
And they try and keep us safe.
On Saturday, you dirty Albion dog!
You hear what I said? Hey?
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
And if Albion cop on that he's DedSec, they'll find a way to make him talk. Let's find that contact.
Hey, you decide how this goes.
Or aggressive combat drone's normal for you guys.
What? Do not... Right! I'm ending this now! Ah!
Albion personnel upon demand. Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Tell me you didn't stick me in the system. I'm trying to stay off the grid, yeah?
No worries, I'll spoof. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
SSCC required for pallets 9A through 36.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Can't believe that you lot still watch the telly. He's brainwashed, mate. Hey, you want to hear the real truth? Nah, you ain't ready for it.
I am the Dart Master. I am the Master of Darts. Who else, huh? Who wants some? Shit. Oh, piss off.
Attention. Albion personnel have
Well, it's just another form of control. But I'll take it for now. Top of the fucking pile! Ugh. Yes, yes, yes. God, I'm good. Woo! I'm the fucking master.
personnel their complete cooperation.
Ugh. Oh, fuck yeah. Child's play, innit? Yes, always on point. Shit.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Yes, yes, yes. God, I'm good. Oh, beat that. Oh, piss off. Oh, fuck yeah. Child's play, innit? Not bad at all.
SSCC required for pallets 9A through 36.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Oh, fucking horrible. This is the kind of shit the government gets up to when no one's looking. Wouldn't surprise me a bit if people got lost in the system here.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Great. Mary Kelly's web spreads a little further. What does she have her thugs doing here?
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the dams? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here. You're in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Fuck off, Bags.
Sir, you mind standing away a little bit?
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nice one. There's a good lad.
Must be more where this came from.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
They stuck him with something. Let me get a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
They fucking implanted him, man. With like a tracker. Could be a medical monitor too.
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
On it. Let's see where he got to.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Fuckers!
Come on, he's got to make it.
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Oh, shite, no way. I'm betting that chip had something to do with this.
Seems like it had to be activated. Well, I don't like that Kelly's connected to this, but at least Angel could still be alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, Zero Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right around the corner.
Stop! I pick up blood.